Growing up isn't a straight line. You don't suddenly wake up one day and become an adult with all of the answers. Most of the time, you're just improvising. You follow advice, make plans, try to fit into expectations, and somehow you still feel like you're missing something. Society loves to tell us that growing up means having it all together. But the reality is that it's mostly trial and error. Mistakes, wrong turns, moments where you wonder if you were doing something wrong. Those are all part of it, and if you accept that, it actually takes the weight off of your shoulders. One thing that I've noticed while growing up is that you, in reality, don't have anything together. You kind of just piece it together as you go. And I imagine that's what it's like for most people. But it's a little bit scary, I'll be honest. There's a lot of uncertainty with what could happen, a lot of not knowing where to go, what to do. Obviously, it'd be a little bit easier if there was just a handbook that you could hand out and how to get through life, you know? But unfortunately, there's not. And we have to persevere, we have to get through it. We have to just keep pushing. There's this invisible pressure that comes from everywhere friends, family, social media, and even strangers. Everyone seems to be moving forward, accomplishing things, hitting milestones, and you compare yourself to them. It makes you question your choices. Did I pick the right major? Am I learning the right skills? Am I wasting time? But growing up isn't about keeping pace with anyone else. It's about finding your own rhythm, even if it's slower or messier than you expected. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you can stop judging yourself so harshly. No one actually has a perfect life. No matter how it looks online, people post their highlights, but every single person is struggling with something behind the scenes. The myth of a perfect adult life is one of the hardest parts of growing up. You think there's supposed to be a clear moment when everything clicks into place, the job, the friends, and the lifestyle, but there isn't. There's only moments of clarity and a lot of figuring things out along the way. Learning to accept that life is messy and one of the first lessons of adulthood. And growing up is just mostly mistakes. You'll mess up relationships, your jobs, your decisions, and sometimes over and over, it feels discouraging. Like the world is just pointing out how wrong you are. But mistakes are the engine of growth. Every failure teaches you something, even if it's just what you don't want. The important part isn't avoiding mistakes, it's noticing the lessons hidden inside of them. That's how you slowly become someone who can trust themselves. As you grow up, as you get older, you notice that responsibility isn't just about paying the bills or showing up on time. It's about carrying yourself through the day, making decisions that affect not just you, but the people around you as well. Sometimes it's lonely, and you can't rely on someone else to make the right choices for your life. And that's scary. Because there's no safety net for some things that you want, but there's also freedom in it. The freedom to shape your own path, to make your own rules, and define what matters to you. Most of the time, growing up doesn't come with fireworks or life-changing moments. It comes in small wins, finishing a project or helping someone out without being asked. These moments feel minor in the moment, but they build up. They're what your life actually looks like over time, and recognizing them, truly seeing them, is one of the hardest but most rewarding parts of adulthood. In the end, growing up is about learning to trust yourself, your instinct, and your choices. There's no universal guidebook, no one telling you exactly how to navigate life, and that's okay, because the process of figuring it out and making mistakes, celebrating the small victories, and then feeling lost and coming back, that's what makes you who you are. That's what makes you real. So stop waiting for life to hand you clarity. Start trusting yourself now. Even in the uncertainty, that's the hardest and the most important part of growing up.